welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about. Well, the names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Back here where we need ya. Back here where we need ya. Yeah, the tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We always could spot a friend. Welcome back. And I smile when I think how you must have been.
Welcome back. I kind of let that run a little bit longer than normal because I was looking at where I was with the 3D prints. And so still got a couple of hours on one of them. It was like 18 minutes on one. These things take a long time. And so, so that last break session. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Okay, that one has like an hour left on that one. 2 and like hours and 45 minutes. That's going to take a second. This one. Wait, that was that same one. Hold on. Oh, I can just do this. Hold on. So this one here, still loading. Oh, 2 days. This still has 2 days. Takes forever. That one is down. This one here, we've got an hour 19 minutes. This one, did this thing move? What is wrong with this thing? Okay, hold on. Then I've got one that's like 17 minutes, so that's going to be done soon. Then there's this one, which is 2 hours and 45 minutes. And then the final one, we're looking at 3 hours even. So, yeah, these things take a long time to print. So, yeah, so I figure while those print, I work on other stuff, you know what I mean? And when they're done, I put them together and assemble them and all sorts of things like that. So, yeah, the life of the 3D printer. Now, and then plus, I was doing some post-radio show promo stuff, and I was getting stuff done. Then I kind of I was posting to Instagram, and then I got caught up, and I just started like doom scrolling. And luckily, I was like, oh, I gotta do these live streams for this break session, so it broke me out of it. And so I'm still doing some post-radio show promo stuff. So I didn't do any of the emailing that I wanted to do or anything, but man, they know how to work social media, boy. That thing is terrible. All right, so for this break session, I want to take a look because I saw that this new survey came out, and so I figured take a look at it. And so I first saw it on this blog post where I normally go and check out every once in a while. So shouts to, I'm gonna post a link to the blog post and the actual thing, the actual survey, so you can check it out for yourself. But I wanted to shout out the folks where I saw it from. And so share my screen. So shouts to web.dev. They posted a blog post a couple of days ago. Take the state of HTML survey today. So do what they tell you, I guess. And so, so shouts to Rachel Andrew. The state of HTML survey is now live. They tell us how you use HTML and the features that you would like to see implemented in browsers. I'm always going to say this. I would love to have like a switch element where it just like a switch to where I can click it and it toggles the state on and off. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe if there's like an intermediate, maybe that could be a thing also. Because I mean, we have like the progress, we have like the slider one. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cool to have like a switch. I'm saying we have a button, we have all these other things. It'd be cool to just have like a switch, like toggling off, on and off, or maybe intermediate or something. But because you can create a switch with like a whole bunch of like trickery to happen. So it'd be awesome to have just a switch. That'd be great. So I mean, I don't know if there's a thing where I can fill in like requests, but that'd be cool. All right. This year, Leah Varau curated the survey. It includes 31 new web platform features. Okay, maybe switches in there. That'd be awesome. In a post requesting input for the design of the survey, Leah explained what to include in a survey about HTML. So this is what they said. While the title is State of HTML, anything that wouldn't fit better in State of CSS or State of JS is fair game. This includes topics such as accessibility, browser APIs, web components. Nice. That's all I need, web components. Templating, static site generation, media formats, and more. This may seem strange at first, but it's no different than how the HTML specification itself covers a lot more than just HTML markup. All right, true. And so these surveys can and do influence browser roadmaps and add weight to proposals for the interop project. Okay, we spoke about the interop project before. They are a great way for you to tell us your thoughts, to help us track the top features. We even have a view on the web platform status dashboard to track the issues raised each year. All right, so check out the top HTML interop issues as identified through the State of HTML 2024. Okay, I might take a look at that. And you also benefit immediately by completing these surveys. Every survey has a reading list, a place for you to flag features you'd like to know more about. Oh, that's dope. We often hear how developers have discovered something they didn't know existed due to seeing it on one of the surveys. Take a look at the 2024 State of HTML reading list. I'll take a look at that to see what people were interested in last year. And so take the survey today and make sure your thoughts are represented this year. All right, dope. So let's take a look at the actual survey, which I have right here. I'm probably going to need to make it larger for the screen. All right, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to add it to the list of links again so you can check it out before I share it. And cool. And I'll share this tab. All right, so here we go. The State of HTML 2025. All right, so what kind of languages they got here? Oh, wow. We got a lot of different. Okay, all right, that's dope. Nice. All right, cool. All right, so in 2023, after the State of JS and State of CSS surveys had already been going on for a few years, we realized something was missing. What about the technology that brings it all together? That's true. After all, HTML now goes beyond tags and attributes, encompassing APIs for dynamic updates, rich embeds, so yeah, like iframes and stuff, yeah. Performance hints, templating, and components, web components, and more. All right. So the first State of HTML, led by web superstar Leah Varau, broke all previous records for a new survey with 21,000 respondents and introduced new UI paradigms that improved all future surveys. Oh, that's dope. Okay. All right. The 35 new features. Oh, cool. 2 new sections, graphics and multimedia performance. All right. Dope. So I'm not going to show anybody my email. So I'm just going to continue as a guest so you can check it. So we can just kind of check it out, see what's there. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. So welcome to the survey. The first part is all about sharing your experience with various web platforms. So never heard of it. It's your first time seeing this, or you've heard of it but have no idea what it does. Okay. Heard of it. You've read and learned about this but haven't actually used it yet. And use it at least once, even if it was just to play around. Okay, cool. Data list. I'm a big fan of data lists. I actually use this in which project? I think I did it in what's, oh crap. What's that? Cannot type. That in, .in. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I used it in this project here. What? Yeah, I might have. Yes. Did I? Yes, I think I might have. So this is a currency converter that I created when I was well, I'm still traveling, but when I was traveling a lot, and I wanted to know like how much I'm about to actually spend. So then you'd have the from, and I'm pretty sure I used. Oh, you probably can't see that. Well, there's a list of all the different countries and their currencies here to the side, and so I can like pick one, and it pulls it up. I'm pretty sure I use. Let me see if I inspect. Will you see the inspection? No, you don't. Okay. Did I use a data list? Let me see here. I have this input joint. I have this pattern. I know I've used data list before. Was it this one? I'm trying to remember. I have so many random projects. I remember using data list for something. This one I'm not sure about. That's fine. Okay, let me get back. Show this time instead. I've yeah, because their thing is even like with this with the country and the list of countries. I'm like 90% sure. I've used this for something. I don't remember. But yeah, okay, that's dope. Used it, nice. Input show picker. Have I done this? No, I don't. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I've ever done that. You can do date input, which you know that here, as input date. Okay, and then you can do show picker. Never seen that before. That's dope. Customizable select. I've seen that one. What else? Yep, this is awesome. Type input color, where you can have like a color picker. Now, let me see. Yeah, see, limited. That's why I haven't really used it because it's kind of limited, but it's super dope. That's super cool. Um, I did not know about the color space. That's dope. That's cool. Um, oh, use a color picker which allows the user to select a semi-transparent color. Well, that's dope. It'd be cool if we could like see this. I wonder if what can I put this in so I can test it out. That's pretty dope. This one, I've seen this one. Yep, that one's pretty cool. Um, okay, add forms and stuff. All right, that's pretty dope. I'm gonna really try these. That's pretty cool. Because also a thing with the color input, the color picker input color type color. I wanted only one browser. I don't remember which one had it to where it had like a little eyedropper tool where you'd be able to click it and then choose something else. The other ones didn't have it, if I remember. So hopefully that's back. Who is this? Oh, that's cool. So in addition to being able to, oh, that's super dope. So if you chose this one, you can say if you use it, do you have a positive or negative experience? That's pretty dope. Okay. All right, that's pretty fresh. Again, HTML is amazing, fam. Like it's the stuff you can do. Let's check out interactivity. Oh yeah, details of summary. That's like my go-to. I love this. That thing is awesome. I always love detailed summary. I've done this, the exclusive accordion. I'm trying to think what website that. It's a project I just put out. I don't remember, but I've used that. That is amazing. I think we spoke about it here also. That's super dope. I love that the exclusive accordion where you click one, so you'll have like a bunch of different details. Where it's like the little drop down things, and if you only want one to be open at a time, you just give them the same name, and when it opens, it'll close the other ones. That is so dope. Yes, dialogue, amazing. We spoke about that here. Love the dialogue. Close by, yes, I've seen that. I don't think I've done it, but I've seen that. I think so. Well, okay, closes the dialogue in a way that can be canceled, unlike dialogue close. Oh, see, I didn't know about that. How is this? This is newly available. Okay, that's dope. Pop over API, super dope. I'm pretty sure I've used that for something. Yes, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, pop over target is kind of like the dialogue, but you can use it for other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Overlays, pop-ups, menus. And I think this one, it lightly dismisses, if I remember correctly. Yes. Hint, I think so. I've at least seen it. I don't think I've done it. But yeah, that's dope. Command. I saw this somewhere. Oh, we spoke about it here. Yeah, command. And command forward. That was super dope. Like you don't need JavaScript to be able to get the reference to the thing, and it does it. Like the command is closed. There's like a few commands to do it. So that's super cool. Element before. Huh. That moves an element before another. Oh, what? It moves it? DOM method that moves an element before another. Like, so it'll actually physically move it in the DOM. Huh. That'd be pretty cool to be able to, like, if you wanted to, like, order some things and you wanted to, like, have up and down arrows. I wonder if that would do that. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. And then move an element before another element while preserving state. Oh, focus, iframe loads, animation. Oh, that's dope. Oh, it's okay. It's limited, but this one should be good to go. I'm going to have to check that out because that'd be super cool for like, especially like if you have like a to-do list and you want to move things up or move them around or whatever. That's dope. That is dope. Okay. Did I know about that? All right, dope. Well, let's check out graphic. I'm always like a video, some video stuff. Yeah, SVGs, use that one. Canvas, use that. I'm actually using that for a side project right now that I'm working on. Color space. Now, I've not done that one. It's always just been regular get context 2D. I've never done anything there. That's dope. Draw element. Yep. Done that. I think I'm doing that now with another project. This, yes. So I think this is Safari. I saw had something like this and it allows embedding 3D models. I've been using a web component from Model Viewer from the good folks at Google. And so it's like model-viewer. But now it looks like you can just do it in there. It has built-in controls. But I'm gonna have to look into it more because I'm not sure if it's widely available. Because that's why I haven't used it yet. Now, yep, I use this for the WebXR tic-tac-toe game I made. And so, yeah, that's super cool. Just being able to like just, hey, let's launch this thing. Super dope. Web GPU. I've been messing around with like running LLMs and stuff in the browser, and some of them you can like run on the web GPU, like the browser's GPU. So, what does it say? Yeah, create AR, VR. So yeah, I've done that. A JavaScript API that provides low-level access to GPU for okay. So yeah, so even though it's JavaScript, is still here. Okay. WebGL, yep. That's like the go-to. That's what I've been using. But now the web GPU stuff, that's super dope. JPEG XL. I've heard of this one, but I've not used it. I've never even created a JXL file before. All right. Super dope. Nice. Check out content. What else? Nice. The thing just got finished. Ooh, math. Display math directly in HTML using math. What? Okay, yeah, okay, it's newly available. Oh, that's dope. Huh. That's super dope. Oh, okay. Never seen that one before. Map viewer. Yeah, I've seen that, but I've never had to really use it. That's cool. Yeah, because I don't even know how to make that file type. Huh. I'll have to look into that. That's pretty dope. Yep, content security policy. Yeah. So a set of directives from a website to a browser that helps detect. Okay, I've seen it, but I haven't done. Sanitizer API. Yeah. I think we spoke about this here, because API to prevent. Okay, dope. Okay, check that out. I think I've seen hidden until found. So like if it's at like below the page or whatever. Yeah, hide an element until it's found. For example, via find in page or when targeted by URL hash. Yeah. So, okay, yeah. So if you're like in a drawer, right? Okay. This one, maybe. This sounds familiar. I think I've seen that. Yeah, international locale. Yeah. I think we talked about it when it became widely available. Modules, yes. I use this for a lot in my JavaScript stuff. By the way, web component. Customize, web component. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dope. Template. Use this all the time, especially for like web components and stuff. This is amazing. I actually talk about this in like my talks and about web components. It's one of the functionalities, like the web APIs that go into making web components where they are. Performance. This is pretty good. Yep, seen this. Yep. Source it. Yep. I haven't really done it really, but seen it. I think I might have played around with it on here. Ooh, sizes auto. It reserves layout space for an image before it loads. That's dope. Oh, I've not tried that. Oh, wait. Okay, limited. Okay. Fetch priority. I've seen that. I've actually used that before. I think there's an Astro project I remember, and I added it to it, or it maybe Astro added it to it, but I remember using that. Ooh, blocking render. Huh. Block rendering, but not parsing until certain resources have been loaded. Oh, okay. Never heard of that one. That's pretty dope. I think I've seen this one, the expect joint. I think I've seen that. Speculation. I've actually used this so that we can hints for the browser to proactively download pages in the background to improve performance. So yeah, so you can hey, prefetch this, and then you're like, well, pre-render this if this thing matches that, and it's okay. Yeah, I've used that. It's pretty dope. Oh, web components, nice. Yeah, I'm all about web components. Yep. Defining it. Yep. Declarative custom elements. Yep. Big fan. Yep. I think this is gonna help you with the server side rendering, which I've been kind of looking into. Yeah. So create web components declaratively through HTML with or without JavaScript. So this is kind of I think it's gonna be really good for doing server side rendering of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm really looking into this. It's gonna be pretty dope. Scoped. Yeah, pretty sure about this. I think I've seen this one. Yeah. So allow multiple custom element definitions for a single tag name to exist within a page. Okay, dope. Shadow DOM. That's also one of the web APIs to web technologies that build up into web components. So yeah. And declarative Shadow DOM. This also I think is going to help with server side rendering web components. So yeah, so define shadow trees in HTML. So yeah, so you have this thing here with the shadow root mode open. Now, I wonder if that can be used with this declarative custom elements. I want to say this is new. Okay, I want to play. Oh, it's experimental, unsupported feature or proposal. But this would be super awesome for web components. That would be dope because I've spoken about it before, but I have a. It's on this website too. The the built with thing that I have, conscious is Dwayne-made, and it's just I'll just show it because I actually have it here as well since I have this tab open. So on this site, I have this about, and this is basically like a web component. It's Dwayne-made. Is this one a web component? I think sometimes I just copy and paste the HTML. I think this might be. I'm not sure if this is a web component. But I have a web component that basically does this. It makes a call to the endpoint of the project, and it gets the about, built with, any updates, and then this is just static. And so I want to be able to do that on the server and then just render everything out that needs to be the way it is. And so because as of right now, it pulls it and it has to make the calls and then it fills it out. So there's JavaScript needed, but it would be cool to do that on the server and just pass it down as just regular HTML and CSS. You know what I'm saying? With all this stuff filled in, because this doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? So unless I add stuff or do an update, but then that would be called with the next fetch. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be cool to be able to just do that. Back to here. This is super dope. So I'm glad to see some web component stuff in here. That's dope. I am super over, but yeah. So again, check out all the stuff here. I'm definitely interested in this web component stuff here. The slot attribute, that's super dope. Imperative slot assignment. What is this? I don't think I've seen this. This is newly available. Okay. Oh, okay. It's with JS. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there's a sign thing. Okay. Dope. So that the slot assignment does not have to be managed by the component consumers. Oh, so you don't have to actually manually set it. Then it would just do it for you. Okay. That might be useful for something I'm working on. Element internals API assign hidden semantics to custom elements, facilitating accessibility and allowing them to participate fully in forms. Oh, that is cool. Because sometimes within your web component, it may not be that accessible depending on how you have set up. Reference target API. a way to redirect ID references to a component to elements in its shadow DOM. Oh, that's pretty dope. So the same attached shadow, and you have a reference target for it. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Now, oh, it's experimental. Okay, unsupported feature. But that would be super dope. Has slotted. I think I've seen that. Again, yeah. So yeah, limited availability. Yeah. Dope. I'll be interested in seeing what folks say their pain points are. You know what I'm saying? And I can kind of see the over reliance on JavaScript and SSR issues. But the thing is, my web components, they require, except, oh, I'm not even sharing this tab. Oh, my bad. Damn. I just basically went through here and was doing stuff. But I was kind of going through his web points. So, yeah. Web components need JavaScript to render even when not interactive. See, the stuff I make mostly, except for the one I just showed, is made to be like interactive. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff I do need it. It's just that one. And that's why I've been kind of like looking into the server-side rendering stuff. Okay. It's pretty dope. Accessibility is super important. Landmark events. These things are cool. Yep. I've used all these. Yep. I want landmark elements, not events. Tab index. Yep. Use that. Actually, I think I use it on this site. Focus group. Have I? Oh, it's experimental. No, I'm not. Messed with that. Interesting. Search. I've used that. Okay. Okay. Some tools here to look over. That's pretty dope. Some stuff. System capabilities. Yeah, use a file access, system access. Use that. I think I'm using that on a project now. Web share. I've used that before to like for like a PWA I was working on. Oh, PWA. That's yeah. Okay. Yeah. Share target. Yep. Done that. It's the same app. File handling API. I think I've done something with that. Never seen this. Registered protocol handler. Oh, that's dope. Huh. So, okay. So you can like reassign like the mail to go to there. Interesting. Web Bluetooth. Looking into this, but again, it's been limited. But that is super cool. I want to like create. I have like some Bluetooth stuff. I want to be able to create like, you know, from like your phone, like using your phone as like a controller, and be able to using the web Bluetooth to control stuff. Web USB API. I don't think I've really done anything with that because I didn't have anything that would work with that. Speech recognition. Yep, I use that for this site. All right. Oh wait, so wait, it's limited availability. Interesting. Oh, it's maybe because it's in the browser. Because I think right now, maybe that's why. Because it's like only really Chrome can do it. That's why you have to use Chrome for it. Payment request API. I'm trying to think. Maybe I don't remember. I know we're looking at it. Web NFC. That's pretty dope too. Okay, and then usage. All right, just more questions and stuff. All right. Oh wait, was it web component? Web components. Yes. Oh, this I like this. This is very good. All right. So yeah. So okay. Yeah. I think I might actually go through this thing and do something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Dope. So yeah, I'm way over. Okay. But yeah, no, this is super cool. I dig it. All right. Let me get y'all back to work so I can get back to work because I've got a lot of stuff I need to catch up on. But yeah, I posted a link to it. So it'll be next to the recording of the video on untilit.works. So you'll be able to check it out. All right. But yeah, shout out to everybody that's been putting that together. This is really good. I like it. All right. So let me get y'all back to work. I'm going to send y'all off with some traveling music. This right here, one of my favorite producers of all time, goes by the name of Nujabes. The track is featuring a Pawnee B. The track's called Thank You. Thanks for hanging out. See you like 15 minutes after the hour. Till then, I wish you much productivity. All right, y'all be easy. Peace.
But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I think all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to state I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to state I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock